Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this episode I'll be discussing Lake Placid, a 1999 comedy spoof horror film directed by Steve Miner and written by television legend David E. Kelley, creator of such hits as Ally McBeal and Boston Legal, which possibly explains how the film is so underrated and underappreciated. It was just simply too smart and too ironic for the audience drawn in by its poster. The film has an impressive cast which includes Bill Pullman, Bridget Fonda, Brendan Gleeson, Oliver Platt, Betty White and Meredith Salenger. All of these cast members were at the top of their game back in '99, and each brought their own unique blend of quirkiness and class to their respective roles. And you really get the sense while watching this film that the whole cast was having enormous fun making it, chewing up the scenery and poking fun at the genre, while spitting out a relentless stream of David E. Kelley one-liners from a tightly written, intelligent and consistently funny screenplay. Kelley's dialogue is delicious, sarcastic and snappy, if you'll forgive the crocodilian pun. I'm frankly amazed that so few people seem to get it. This film does not take itself seriously at all. It has its tongue very firmly planted in its cheek, yet po-faced theatregoers and critics alike failed to latch on to its campy shtick and wry sarcastic dialogue, and merely complained that it wasn't scary enough and it didn't have sufficient gore. I think they had the wrong expectations based on the poster, which, to me anyway, was clearly poking fun at the Jaws poster, announcing this as a satire, not a serious film. But I guess most people just went in expecting Jaws, but with the crocodile. But the key thing here is that despite poking fun at the genre, this is a reasonably big budget movie, and while not taking its subject matter seriously, it does take its own filmmaking very seriously, with the result that this is a tremendously well made film. The cinematography by Darren Okada is gorgeous, fully capturing the beauty of the Canadian wilderness, which stands in for Maine, and the music by John Ottman is a powerfully symphonic orchestral score, which makes heavy use of the brass section to very great effect. The whole thing is just very well put together. Each character is introduced in a single well-written scene that instantly delivers all their vital information, demonstrates their quirks, provides their motivation, and sets up their relationships with the other characters, all while being entertaining and delivering laughs. Excellent writing, Mr. Kelley. And the interactions and bickering between the characters is a source of consistent humour throughout the film, with a veritable smorgasbord of sarcasm and dry wit. I can honestly say that no film has given me a more enjoyable laugh than the one I had at Brendan Gleeson identifying his friend's toe.
Is this the man who was killed? He seemed taller.
He seemed taller. He seemed taller. He seemed taller. Oh, he seemed taller. It's the way he says it.
7 hours later.
Despite being 20 years old, the crocodile effects in this film still hold up, and are actually somewhat better than some crocodile effects in films made more recently. This film was made not long after Jurassic Park, and it wisely followed the example set by that film. The crocodile was kept mostly in the dark, with wet skin and lit from the side or back, just like the T-Rex. This is proven to be the best technique for filming large, scaly predators. Also following the example of Jurassic Park, the computer-generated crocodile is secondary to a full-scale animatronic puppet by Stan Winston himself and his team. And following the example of Jaws, the crocodile is mostly unseen until the end of the movie. This formula is tried and tested, and filmmakers ignore it at their peril. Overall, Lake Placid is not just a fun and entertaining movie, although it's that as well, but it's also an affectionate piss-take, gently poking fun at a genre that is, on occasion, inclined to take itself a little bit too seriously. It can be viewed as a monster movie or a satire, and although admittedly it doesn't deliver very many scares, it delivers an abundance of laughs and a long list of interesting and nuanced characters, played by an exquisite cast of respectable and talented actors, and it's one of the best written and most well-made monster movies I can think of. And on that note, I think I'll call it a day. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will see you next time. See you later.